What's up, T? Welcome to, I guess we'll call this the fantasy baseball segment of our Fatboy Fadeaway podcast here, and Major League Baseball talk. How you doing here? Sunday night, a little review of Major League Baseball. First, what we say, a week and a half back. You got your Giants hat. I got my A's hat. You're 3-5. I'm 5-4.
No, we're better than that.
What are you?
We're 5-3.
The Giants are. No.
No. Look at that. 5-4.
You gotta get,
I think we're 5-4.
Right.
Did we win today? I don't know if we won today.
Yeah, you guys lost today, 9-5.
So we're 5-5.
Right? All right. So you guys are doing 5-5. Off to a little better start than you thought, right? Yeah, 5-5.
Oh, much better. I'm pleasantly. We actually scored like a decent amount of runs in these first 2 weeks compared to what I was expecting.
I've been ripping on the A's about their pitching, but their pitching actually is like number 3 in the ERA, but it just doesn't feel that way. They just don't feel like they're pitching that well. But yeah, so we just kind of wanted to do this and kind of talk about some of the baseball things going around, but even specifically sometimes some of the stuff around our fantasy baseball league and our teams and stuff like that. So I had the honor of playing you this week in our McGirk League. This was our what is this? I think our 9th year in this. I don't know.
You have the trophy.
I'm the champion right now. I should put the trophy in my background next time we do this as well.
Use that as your face
I do have it right now, though, in my family room next to my light there, just to let everybody know.
Next to
it
what?
Is there. Next to our lamp, so it's just there. Everybody can see it when you walk into the house. So everybody goes, "What's that?" So I hold it proudly for our league here. So Derek Strong holding down the. It was only been 4 champions. So come on, somebody else has got to win it. Let's go. So
it's not looking likely this year. It looks like the same suspects after week 1.
Well, I'm playing you this week. You got off. I decided I beat you 8-3. You got your initial thoughts on your team?
Very frustrating. You keep 5 hitters as keepers. You draft 2 of your first 4 draft picks as hitters. And you win 1 hitting category against a guy whose first 9 players, 5 keepers and 4 draft picks were all pitchers.
Well, let's
see
who
win more than 1 category.
And your keepers are Judge, Trout, Devers.
Hira.
Who else did you have? Who'd you have?
Hira.
Yeah, the second baseman from the Brewers, and who else was the other guy you had?
I don't know. Bregman.
So you got 5 legit hitters too.
And then I draft Matt Olson and Gary Sanchez, who is god-awful this week.
Man, Olson's been garbage.
They've all both been garbage.
Sanchez finally did something tonight, though.
What did he do? He went 1 for 4.
He at least got an RBI in a run. I know that. That's better than what he's been getting. Why do you think that you struggle with it sometimes in the league?
I don't know. This week I had 100 less at bats. I don't know, if I'm.
Am I just?
I don't know.
You or something?
Yeah, I don't know. People are working these pickups and maximizing their opportunities. Where I don't pay attention to that minuscule.
So who do you think is the best one in our league? If you had to say who
I don't want to give anyone that credit. They also.
Well, you can give your father the credit. He's
at one of the last place teams this year.
Well,
this team's trash. You heard it, Greg. It's trash.
Your dad made it to the playoffs last year with even worse.
I mean, he manages his team well somehow.
Yeah, I know.
But this isn't the Miguel Cabrera, Buster Posey era anymore.
Yeah, he held on to those guys with Altuve for a long time. That helped him quite a bit for a long time there. So you think your team will isn't going to be able to pick it up again? Your pitching.
It's good to hear Trout's coming back from paternity leave.
Does he have to wait 10 days to join the team or anything like that? Or
no, I think he can come back. I think he's traveling with the team and coming back Monday.
I heard the Cardinals have more positive tests or something like that.
Oh, God. Come on, Jack. Captain Jack.
Your first pick. He's not – well, at least he'll have a lot of possible makeup games.
Yeah, but that means he's not going to pitch everyone because they're going to have double headers. And they're like, we got to call people up. He's going to have 4 starts all year. No, what do you do?
The Reds Tigers did the first doubleheader where it went 7 innings.
Oh, 7.
And Trevor Bauer, the complete game, 7 innings to beat the Tigers.
Good old Senior A baseball, baby.
Senior A. What is it in high school? It's 7 innings in high school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's exactly that's funny to think. How much different the game would be if you actually, the pros were in 7 inning games, man. That'd be so crazy.
God.
That would speed up the game, though. The Manfred would be happy about that.
Games would be a lot shorter. Unless it's a Yankee-Boston game, and you can still guarantee 2.5 hours and 7 innings.
Never could do that. Yeah, I was looking at my team. My team's I'm not sure, but I got Gallo's the guy who I feel like I've had him for like the last 3 years, and he's always steadily got better. Did you see the bomb he hit today against the Giants?
No.
Okay, so he hit it out to he hit it out to the right center mark over the 415 mark. I don't know if it would have been a home run because what was it, 421 to the corner before there, something like that, 423. I feel like it said 415. So I'm not.
It was one over 420. I was always like, I wonder why they didn't just make it 420. And then I was like, San Francisco.
That's where he hit it too,
people would be lighting up in center field all the time and then taking pictures. There's the 420 there.
I forgot.
Anyway,
I forgot about that.
Number one photo opportunity in San Francisco, center field.
I know. Do you think Gallo's actually pretty legit though? I feel like he's actually pretty good.
I mean, he's going to hit 40 bombs in 162 games.
Yeah,
well, he could. He's more than capable of doing it for sure. I don't know if he's ever going to be like a 300 hitter. And
I'm expecting big things from him on this team. Yeah, no, I feel like my pitching was horrible this week, so I'm hoping that'll be a little different. I play HTown next week. He got off to a good start. He beat Dark Horse, so that was a little surprising. He beat Dark Horse? He beat Dark Horse in that one, so that was a little bit of an upset there. So a little surprising there.
It was shocking almost.
Yeah, I looked down at H-Town, and it looked like maybe he hadn't checked his team in about 4 days as well. So that was even more impressive.
Played to his advantage, those average stats.
I think he has a Robert. He had somebody still in there that
still had Verlander in there.
Yeah, he did still have Verlander in there. I think that's a good call right there.
Does he have Verlander? I don't even know if he has Verlander.
Yeah, he does have Verlander. I feel like he has every Astro up, basically. I feel like that's the way I look at it.
Well, that was his goal, it looked like.
So his first pick was Alvarez, right? And he's not even playing.
Yeah.
So he
still beat Dark Horse?
He still beat Dark Horse.
Dark Horse. Did Dark Horse have another baby and he's busy? What's going on, Dark Horse?
He lost 8-3 each time. Big week for it. But what's the deal with Alvarez? Is he just not coming back? Did he make that official or something?
Who?
Yordan.
Oh, Yordan?
Yeah. His first
I don't know.
pick.
I thought you said Lowry. I was like, who knows Lowry?
No,
I don't.
Jed.
I don't know. You got hit his little orange thing, and
he doesn't say much. I wasn't sure if you said if you'd seen anything with him. It's just the same old. It could be a rough first pick overall.
I'm glad he didn't fall to me.
Who'd you take at the first pick again? Oh, Jack Flaherty. Right. Well, he hasn't done too much.
He has one start. He was good, but
it was a good start.
2 weeks and one start doesn't cut it.
No, they probably won't play until Wednesday, I think. So he'll probably get the first start back anyways. You would think after 2 weeks rest or whatever, he'll be on after that. So he'll probably be good there. It'll be interesting with the season now that it looks like the commissioner. Did you hear what he came out and said? He's like, we're not quitting, basically.
Yeah, I saw that. We're not quitters or something.
I appreciate that. So thank you for saying that. Yeah, I appreciate that sentiment. So thank you, Manfred, for.
I'm sure there was more to that quote that didn't get posted.
Well, yeah, that's the part I'm going to focus on the most right now. And I could use that for my fantasy baseball fix, my fantasy baseball fix right now. So I could use that. Anything stand out to you about the first week though? Back anything? Any team player? Anybody look good that you saw?
I mean, just focusing on my team because I know that the best. Solano has been. Maybe
Padres look like pretty good though.
Yeah, they have. You picked up their outfielder who I was going to go pick up, and he was gone. I was like, dang it.
Grissom, yeah, I saw that. I was like, I better get him before I was deciding to be him. Besides him, and actually the guy you picked up today from India. Whatever his name was.
Whatever. Swanson has been great. Good old Dansby.
He was the first pick overall, right?
Yeah, by the Diamondbacks. No,
and then
Vanderbilt maybe.
By Vanderbilt. Oh, yeah. But he was in what
he
trade?
Got traded for Shelby Miller.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Shelby. Good old Shelby. He had like that one good year.
Yeah, with the Cardinals.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he went to Atlanta, and then they traded him for the first overall pick. And
feel
he
like
had a terrible couple years and started his career. Not terrible, but not good. Like, underperformed for the first overall pick.
I feel like one of the tricks that like fantasy baseball is to always like go for like the Cardinals, whoever their like kind of middle of the order guys are or something like that. Like just always got to go with them. Like at some point down the line, they're mediocre, but as soon as that
Not if they're not played.
No, but usually around this, like in a regular season, like let's say like a regular April through September season.
Yeah.
Like if you're right in the middle of there, if you have anybody in their top 5 usually, and you start to get like June, that's usually when the Cardinals start to play really well. I feel like so if you have anybody in that top 5, you're probably going to get a pretty good stretch of like baseball from them. I feel like every single time.
Yeah, Matt Carpenter would put up 120 runs, 15 to 25 home runs, and then he had like one crazy home run year.
Yeah, he's pretty much kind of like finished.
Well, now he's old.
Like,
yeah.
And he's just one-dimensional and everything like that. So I don't know. He just doesn't seem like he's.
No, I'm not talking. I'm talking about like just Cardinals in their prime, who weren't really that great of players, but put up numbers.
Hey, well, Lance
like they
Berkman,
were great players.
This is random, but like, did Lance Berkman finish his career with the Cardinals, or did he go somewhere else after that?
He was definitely on the Cardinals when they beat the.
Somebody said he played on the Rockies. I don't remember that.
The Rockies.
I don't remember.
I don't remember the Rockies.
Yeah, I don't remember playing anybody, but I was thinking he even went back to Houston, maybe. If anything, I don't remember ever going to there.
Where else did he play other than Houston and St. Louis?
He was a legit player, huh?
He was like one of those fat guy, like out of shape guys who just raked.
I just loved his swing where he like put the bat down, like he just like gently put it down or something like that. Like
it was like Tony Gwynn, but with more power.
He put up absurd fantasy stats.
Burke pipes?
Yeah, he would just get
bagpipes.
Yeah, bagpipe. He was part of the Killer Bees after that too. Yeah, he was on. Him and Jim Edmonds were like 2 of my favorite players during that era.
You brought up like I don't know why I don't know why I thought of this, but he played for the Astros. But I was watching the Padres World Series with the Yankees.
Oh, okay.
Someone stepped up to the plate and they're like, he hit 50 home runs. I was like, who the heck is this, man? The good old Greg Vaughn. I was like, Greg Vaughn hit 50 home runs in 1 year. What the heck?
I remember 1 year.
In San Diego, too?
I remember 1 year he was on, I think it's Greg Vaughn. He was on the Reds, and he hit, I think he batted 201, but it had like 48.
Sounds like
48 over. It was like some of my favorite players. That's how when I was talking about Joey Gallo. That's kind of what
Adam Dunn.
Adam Dunn would definitely fit that mold for sure.
The good old Don. He like stole hella bases his first couple of years, and then he became the slowest man in the earth.
He put on a little girth there, I'd say. He definitely weighed himself down there, especially towards the end. But he was with the A's, especially at the end there.
I forgot he played for the A's.
Like they picked him up like a day before like the deadline or something like that.
He's not even a baby giraffe. He's almost a real giraffe.
I don't even think he would have been eligible for the playoff roster. That's how late.
Oh, they picked him up that late?
Yeah, I think they picked him up like in September or something like that. Yeah, he was he had some crazy power for a little bit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the season though, at least with the finishing stretch here, especially with our fantasy league here, and seeing who can, if I can defend the title again here. Get off to a good start against you. I'm liking that.
Suck it, Trebek.
I got HTown coming this week. Let's see who you got this week. Let's see who you're playing here. I'm hoping you're playing Dark Horse for some reason, or your cousin. Go big sucks, right? That's what we want to hear. So
dumpster fire.
Is that the message here? All right, let's go to go big, go home. You're playing your dad. Ooh, big rivalry game. Big rivalry game.
The house will be split.
Your mom will have to cook 2 meals.
I don't want to eat what he's eating.
All right, so we got Big JT, catcher from the Phillies. We got Big Jock, first baseman. We got Altuve, Jock Peterson.
He plays. He's eligible at first base.
He is. He's got a first base outfield. He's got Rendon, Lindor, Springer. He's got Carl Yastrzemski. He's got Malik
I'm playing
Smith.
my old arch rival, George Springer, my old friend.
Your old friend. He's going to come back to haunt you. Miguel Sano, Santana, Brian Reynolds. So some real
sounds like a last place team.
The real poop platter here at the end. There's a lot
of poop in the beginning too. Jock Peterson and
from Yastrzemski on, You got Yastrzemski, Smith, Sano, Santana, Reynolds, McNeil, Biggio. It's a rough lineup there. Let's see how his pitching is here. You got Glansow, or how do you pronounce that? Glasnow, Paxton, Bassett, Rogers, Workman, Otavio, Pagan, Ginkle, Presley, Hudson, Medea, Castilla. I say, McGirk, you got the better team, I'd say, going into this league this week. So
I hope so.
Aaron Judge is on a 5-game home run streak. He murdered.
And Thankfully,
I was ahead of you enough on offensive categories going into this.
That's the only category I won was home runs offensively.
And I was winning at like 2 o'clock. So like Gallo hit a home run and I was winning, and then all of a sudden you hit like 4. So I was like, what the heck happened here?
And Devers hit 1. Judge hit 2.
All right, McGirk. So that's the matchup for you that week.
Who do you have next week?
Confident? I got HTown next week.
Battle of top of the
I'm feeling
standings.
Yeah, it looks like the money team and one of the new teams. So we got Derek. You got me versus HTown. We got Dumpster Fire versus Daddy Longstroke. Money team versus Theo. Dark Horse versus the Guru, and then you two, the McGirks matchup.
Daddy Longstroke. Is that the new guy?
I think that's one of the new guys. Yeah.
Is there how many new guys are there? There's only one, 2, right?
I think it's Tim. Yeah, that's it.
Tim's not there anymore.
Who's Tim? What team?
Snowstoppers.
Yeah, I don't think he's there anymore. So I think Daddy Longstrokes is the new one. So we've only had 4 champions, so that we need some new blood. But I'm planning on keeping it. The thing I want to know is if I win, right, I have to put or lose, I have to put the little marking on there. You know, like who wins. Like, do I have to have a league vote? If do I put add an asterisk to it or something like that, or do I
just do it on your own? I would do it on my own.
Do like a little COVID season or something like COVID-19, like Prince.
60 games.
60 games or something like that.
But if I won it, I wouldn't add it. I would just leave it. But
all natural television. Just regular. Hey, I guess that's the advantage if you're the champion, right?
You get to do whatever you want.
You get to make the call that way.
Sure, you might piss someone off, but who cares?
That's funny. Well, anything you're looking forward to MLB wise next week? Anything particular? Giants? Any matchup?
Keep the 500 record alive.
Keep
doing the playoff hunt until the last month.
They're at Rockies Monday, Tuesday.
They can beat the Rocks. They normally don't in Colorado.
Rockies they don't usually beat them in the Colorado, and they play them Wednesday, so they got a 3-game set with they got a 4-game set with the Rockies. So that's going to be like you said, they always have a weird, and then they end up with the Dodgers. So Rockies Dodgers this week. So big week this week.
Man, they got a hard schedule.
All division.
Yeah, and then the AL West too. Like you get the A's and Astros.
Before we get out of here, what did you think of my offer I declined? Offered you?
I was going to accept once the games got started so I could have his pitching for today. And I was like, I'm going to accept that in a heartbeat, but I don't want to lose his start today. I wish I did, because he sucks. He's going to get dropped.
What did he bid for you? 0.2 innings?
0.2 innings and like
1.2 innings. I think he went 1.2.
8 runs.
Oh, man. Not a good
maybe
start.
Maybe 1K.
Probably without him alone, you would have beat me in ERA.
Probably. I mean,
it was like that horrible for you. 1.2.
Oh, god awful.
Do you think the Angels will let him keep pitching?
I don't know.
I heard he had right shoulder soreness.
They had an MRI today.
What are they going to just turn him into a hitter? Just turn him into a hitter. He's a pretty good hitter.
It's okay.
He could probably
he's
hit
above out.
He would hit 30 home runs probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But everyone hits 30 home runs now.
True. True.
True.
Yeah. He would hit 35 maybe. 35. I think he would be
fast as crap.
Yeah. I would want him on my team as a hitter. I'll say that. That's for sure.
See, they thought they were getting him mostly as a pitcher, and then can't stay healthy and can't get anyone out.
I remember I offered somebody a trade a few years ago with that pitcher for hitter, and I left it up, and he declined it. I don't know who it was at the time.
I even saw it. I looked at it and like, man, I want to do this, but I don't want to lose the start today.
Oh, you actually saw the trade then?
Yeah, I could have hit accept.
Oh, okay. So
because I would never saw it if I didn't see it. Like,
yeah,
it doesn't tell you that trade.
Yeah, I thought maybe you got it later in the email or something.
No,
Oh, okay.
I actually
crazy.
could have hit accept. It was at like 6 in the morning.
But you didn't want to lose the start because me and you were battling for wins.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't want to give him a start today and not have this start. And then I was like looking through to pick someone up for an extra start today. I picked that Cleveland guy up.
But doesn't it take a couple days for the trade to go through?
Oh, I didn't think about it. I'm an idiot. Damn it. Son of a bitch.
This might be part of the issue.
Yeah, that might be why I suck.
This is our counseling session once a week. We're gonna improve it. Cardinal, I gave you a little Cardinals tip there. Now you'll pick up your.
I'll give you more than a tip if you don't.
Give your Paul DeJong.
I have some Cardinal. I have a Cardinal this year. I don't know who he is, but like Hardy or
Dexter Fowler.
Some white guy who plays a bunch of positions.
Yeah, you had the guy at the end that helped me win the championship, Edmund or something.
Who was
like
it?
That.
Yeah,
Tommy Edmund or something.
Yeah,
like that,
Tommy. Yeah. Good old Tommy.
Because he can play multiple positions. He can steal every once in a while.
Sounds like I was like, it sounds like a little 10-year-old kid who's still on my team.
It kind of looks like a little 10-year-old kid too.
Hopefully, it's a little better, a little more pop.
A little bit more pop than that. Well, that was good, man. I like to do a little MLB, a little fancy recap with the week. Let us know what you think, guys. Give us a little feedback on it. Hopefully, we'll keep talking a little bit more trash about you the more we do this. Anything you want to say your cousin going into the week or anything like that?
Andy, you're trash. You're a dumpster fire.
All right, guys. Peace.
I'm just kidding. I love you.
See ya.